Good morning, class. Today in GK, we will do the chapter World Heritage Sites. Let's understand what exactly we have to do in this exercise. In which countries are these following heritage sites situated? Students, you can see here the picture of different heritage given over here. So we have to write the names of the countries where these heritage are situated. We can do this by taking the help of this clue box. So let's start doing this. And one more thing, while doing this exercise, we just not only write the names of the cities, we will discuss something important facts about these sites, that why these sites are famous. So let's start doing this exercise. Victoria Fall. Victoria Fall basically in Zambia, or you can say Zimbabwe. I'm writing over here Zambia. Okay, Zambia. So, Victoria Fall is in Zambia. It is, you can say, one of the world's largest waterfall. It is one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. And where it is in Zambia, on the Zambezi River in Southern Africa. Okay, it's on the Zambezi River in Southern Africa, basically one of the world's largest waterfall and one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. Okay, now move to second one, that is Petra. Petra is basically, it is located in Jordan. Okay, Petra is located in Jordan. So we will write over here second one, Jordan. Now discuss something about Petra. Petra is basically famous for archaeological sites in Jordan, southwestern desert. It's basically famous for its archaeological site. What it contains? It contains tombs, temples, and basically it is made up of pink sandstone. Because of its pink sandstone structure, it is also called Rose City. Okay, so its nickname is Rose City, and it is made up of pink sandstone. Okay, now third one is Great Barrier Reef. Basically, Great Barrier Reef is in Australia. Okay, it's in Australia. So, why Great Barrier Reef is famous? Great Barrier Reef is one of the, you can say, extraordinary natural wonder. It is, why it is called extraordinary natural wonder? Because it can be spotted from space, and it is the largest coral reef. It is the largest coral reef system and the only, you can say, a living organism that can be spotted from the space also. Now the question in your mind is, what is coral? Basically, corals are animals. Unlike plants, corals are animals. Corals do not make their own food. Corals basically made up of thousands of tiny animals called polyps. These polyps use calcium carbonate from seawater to build hard cup-shaped skeleton. You can see over here in the picture also, it is cup-shaped. So these corals make hard cup-shaped skeleton. And the important thing about Great Barrier Reef is that this is the only living organism that can be spotted from the space. It is in Australia. That's why it is famous. Okay. And it is also one of the natural wonders. It is also one of the planet's most extraordinary natural wonder. Now we will move to fourth one, that is Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon is in USA, that is United States of America. So Why is Grand Canyon famous? It is one of the world's natural wonder and one of the finest example of arid land erosion in the world. It is the result of erosion of Colorado River. Here the Colorado River is there. So Grand Canyon is created because of the erosion occurred by Colorado River. How the canyons are formed? Canyons forms, it took millions of years to form a canyon, and it is created by erosion like land. You have studied about erosion in science. So it is created because of erosion, land erosion you can say, or water. So it took millions of years to create, and it is so deep. You can say it is very deep because of the erosion of the river. So canyon forms million of years. Canyons are created by erosion like land is worn away over time by some kind of force like weather or any or a body of water, and Great Canyon is the result of that erosion. The erosion is created by Colorado River. It is one of the world's natural wonder, and the finest example of arid land erosion. So these are the important things about the Grand Canyon. Now, after 4, fifth one is Angkor Wat. Angkor Wat is basically, Angkor Wat is in Cambodia. Basically, it was a temple, Cambodia. Okay, Angkor Wat is a temple complex in Cambodia and the largest religious mountain in the world. Originally constructed as a Hindu temple dedicated to Lord Vishnu, but in the end of 12th century, you can say it gradually converted into Buddhist temple. So basically Angkor Wat is a temple, or you can say a temple complex in Cambodia. Okay. Now, Lake Baikal. Lake Baikal, it is located in Russia. Lake Baikal is in Russia. Why it is famous? It is so large that it is often mistaken for a sea. Means the size or the you can say area of Lake Baikal is so large that it can be assumed as a sea, or it can be compared as a sea. It's in Russia. Baikal is the deepest and oldest lake in the world and the largest freshwater lake. It is famous for its crystal clear water and unique wildlife present over here. Okay, so it's in Russia. It is one of the largest freshwater lake and famous for its clear water and unique wildlife present here. Now in seventh we have Humayun Tomb. Humayun Tomb you all know, it's in Delhi, or it's in India, you can say. Okay, India. Now, Humayun Tomb is the tomb of the Mughal Emperor Humayun. It's in Delhi, and it is made up of red sandstone, as you can see here in the picture also. So this is all about these World Heritage Sites. Let's see what Froggy speaks. The Grand Canyon is about 450 kilometer long and 1600 meter deep. Its temperature at the bottom is 14 degrees Celsius hotter than at the top. Means at the bottom the temperature is much higher compared to the top. Now about Great Barrier Reef. The Great Barrier Reef is the only structure made by living being that can be seen from the space. I have already told you that it is the only living being structure which we can see from the space. So student, the important things about these heritage sites I have already discussed with you. I hope it is clear to you all. If you have any issues or any problem in any of the topic, you can ask me. You are free to ask me. Now I have prepared homework for you, which I'll post the picture in the classroom, but you can see here the homework also. You have to solve these puzzles. 2 puzzles I have prepared for you. You have to solve these puzzles and show in the same day. Okay, now thank you class.